back to Montreal for quite some time, and as you know, I lost my best friend. This is tough. It's really tough. You know, coming into Montreal, I asked myself, I said, you know, where can I go to see anything about the Expos? If I go into downtown or go someplace, can I find something that says Expos or see the Expos? As you know, we have nothing. We have nothing in this town about the Expos. It's like we've never existed. That's got to change. Baseball. Baseball is part of this city. And all of you who are watching this video were there. Some of those moments were there. And I was watching a soccer game in my backyard yesterday for 50,000 people having a soccer game in my backyard at the Olympic Stadium. Why Toronto still has a team, Quebec has a team, and Ottawa is going to have a team. We have close to 4 million people here in Montreal, and we don't have a team here. We need to have a place to recognize the Expos forever. Not just 1 month, 2 months, forever. And I like to see that. And I was talking to Gary about a year ago. We were sitting down talking. He came on point blank, looking right in the eye. He says, Crow, you ever think we're going to get baseball back in Montreal? He said, we. I said, Gary, you know, that's how we think. We never give up. You never say never. And he said, you know, Crow, that would be a wonderful thing if baseball gets back in Montreal because this is our livelihood. Montreal made me who I am. Started in Quebec City, a couple of hours down the road, and moved up to the big city of Montreal. And, you know, you guys were very good to all of us. We made our names for ourselves here in Montreal. We have to find another place to make this happen. This is very important for it to happen. We've lost 5 players on the 1981 team, all within a year's time. Charlie Lee, Gary Carter, Woody Fryman, John Milner, Dick Williams, no longer with us. We have no place, nowhere to recognize not only the 81 team, the 94 team, and the very first team since 1969. So I have taken upon myself with my newfound company, the Montreal Baseball Project. We are committed to bring baseball in some type of capacity back here in Montreal. You know, Gary, you see that affectionate smile that we had and who he was. We all know he had this personality, and he was loud. He was, you know, takes one to know one. So I'm in there too. But he was always there, and John's going to tell you here in a minute how the type of guy he was. Always took the time. He was very approachable. Big-time team player. He was the best. Gary Carter was the best. Right when Johnny Bench was on his way out with the Cincinnati Reds, the kid came up. And what you saw on that video was Gary every day. He was the middle of all the jokes. He was the beginning of all the jokes, and he was the end of all the jokes. Didn't have very good comebacks. That's one thing I remember. Very lousy on his comebacks. But we're planning on the Montreal Baseball Project. We're planning on an event very shortly. We're going to be announcing this event in June. Bring back the 1981 team, your only pennant-winning team. We're going to celebrate that. Also, we're going to celebrate Gary Carter's foundation as well. They continue to drive here in Montreal about baseball. And for a little bit of information here, if you want to get a little bit more information about this event, I'm going to throw some numbers out here to you. 514-551-0494. 551-0494. And if you want to go to the .com site, it's mbp2012.com. A little bit more information about that. You can talk to me after this thing is all done. But I'm so happy to be here this morning. Great turnout. Everybody else is having a good time down in the parade down there, getting all plastered and having a great time. But this is all about giving back. I'm big in that and want to continue that. This is my home. Montreal is who I am. it's no, you've been there, you've been in the big old 40, 35,000, 50,000 people screaming for the Expos. We got to have it back here again in some type of capacity. And I'm going to wave that flag one more time for you. I'm going to lead the way in this charge. I know it's going to be an uphill battle, but if I have you behind me to support the city, I think we can get it done. Just give me one-on-one with Bud Selig, and I got it. And I got it. Listen, I don't want to get too much longer here. I really appreciate you having me here. My hockey guys here, I really admire you getting up in the morning, man, playing your game last night, coming here this morning. Like, you guys, you got to recognize it. It's not as easy as you think, even though my man likes to eat a lot, but you know, it's not as easy as you think, you know what I mean? Anyway, thanks everybody for having me here. Look forward to coming back, okay? Thank you so much.